Hi, welcome to RentCheck Rundown. In this series, I'll be joined by members of the RentCheck team to share product updates, industry changes, and the latest trends to help property managers stay ahead of the game. I'm Carol Housel, and today we're talking about California Assembly Bill 2801, a new law that's changing how property managers handle security deposits and move in and move out. Joining me today is Tom Staggs, our head of sales at RentCheck. Tom, thanks for being here.
Hey, thanks, Carol. Obviously excited to be here. This bill has some really big implications for California property managers, and RentCheck is here to make it easy to understand so that no one gets caught off guard.
That's right. So let's jump on in, get started. So California Assembly Bill 2801 introduces major changes to security deposit regulations in residential tenancies. These changes are intended to ensure transparency and accountability,
hmm
and are being introduced into two phases. The first phase is April 21st, which
Right.
involves changes to the move out process. And then the second phase is July 1st, and those are changes to the move in process.
Right. So at move out, again, beginning April the 1st, the property manager, the acting agent, must take photos after the unit is returned, but before any repairs or professional cleaning is done. Then the property manager, the agent must take photos after the repairs or after property clean, or I'm sorry, after the professional cleaning is done at the property. The property manager then must uh, itemize these photos, send them to the resident if there are any deductions that have been pulled from the security deposit for transparency.
Right. And the second part of this bill, the changes that take place at move in, goes into effect July 1st,
hmm
2025. The property manager or the acting agent must take photos before or at the start of new tenancy. So, at a high level, this looks like a written explanation of costs and proper photo documentation are required for all deductions from a security deposit in California. And property managers cannot charge residents for professional cleaning services, such as carpet cleaning, unless it's necessary to return the unit to its original condition. And that
Right.
excludes normal wear and tear.
Right.
And when I heard this, I was like, man, I know so many PMs are always just stuck with their checklists and their little
Oh
paper
yeah.
and pen. And, I know change can be hard across multiple scattered properties.
Yeah, we talked to tons of property managers still doing pen and paper, and that's really where RentCheck steps in and it really helps to automate the entire inspection process and ensuring that you capture all of the required photos before move in, at move out, after repairs. And then that information is easily shared through completed inspections directly to residents so that there's full transparency. And to take it another layer deeper, residents can sign off on inspections. It adds another layer of accountability, meaning fewer disputes, fewer headaches, total compliance, which I think everyone loves, all without having to take on the manual effort yourself to get it all done.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Like, no more chasing emails down, no more looking for lost photos.
Right.
RentCheck makes it easy. It's automated and it's transparent. And it's basically inspections on autopilot. So if you're a California property manager, you need to be prepared because AB
Yep.
2801 is, it's coming. And the best way to be prepared is with RentCheck.
That's right. Start using RentCheck now to simplify the inspection process, stay compliant, and protect yourself, in multiple different ways, especially from disputes.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Tommy, thank you so much for joining me today.
Of
And
course,
thank you for being my very first guest on this show. Appreciate
been
it.
my pleasure.
Okay, so that's a wrap on this episode of the Rent Check Rundown. If you found this helpful, be sure to comment, like, and subscribe on our YouTube channel. If you know a California property manager who needs to see this, tag them in the comments below. Got questions or a topic you want us to cover? Drop a comment or reach out. We'd love to hear from you. And if you're ready to put inspections on autopilot, head to getrentcheck.com to see how we can help. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.